Welcome to one of my local national parks out here near Washington, D.C. in Anacostia. It's a national aquatic garden, and it happens to be a festival of lotus and lilies. It's just incredible. Welcome to this week's episode. I hope you liked the footage of when we were there today at this national park that featured these sacred lotus and these beautiful lily ponds and the wonderful, beautiful lilies. It was just a great experience. It was definitely hot and humid. But you know what? Seeing all the lotus and the lilies reminded me of when my wife and I have traveled to Asia. And so I thought, you know, it might be kind of nice to have some Asian food to remind us of our trips way back in the day. And so I made some pot stickers, not from scratch, don't worry. These are pot stickers that we found at our local Asian grocery store, but hopefully you should be able to find some pot stickers, or sometimes they're called, you know, steamed dumplings, at your local grocery store. Even my local Safeway carries, you know, something very similar to this. But these are just gorgeous, and I hope you got a chance to see how I made them, which is really quite easy. You just need a pan and put them in there with a little bit of water and a little bit of oil. Put the lid on, let them steam for about 10, maybe 15 minutes, and then take the lid off and let the heat continue, and then it gets this beautiful brown crust, as you can see. Oh, I can't wait to dig into these. But first, let's do some wine to go with this sort of like almost semi-fried with pork and chicken and leeks and vegetable pot stickers or steamed dumplings. Well, I think you guys know how much I love Domaine St. up in Washington State. So I thought whenever I have fried foods, I just absolutely go to something sparkling. So here it is. It's Domaine St. Michel, and it's a Brut, which tells me it's not going to be too sweet or it's not going to be too dry. Now, I haven't tasted this in a little while, so you know what? Let's open it up. As you recall, it usually takes about 6 twists, and right on the money. And the other technique, remember, hold it and twist the bottle. Now, it's tough because today is just another steamy day here in the nation's capital. So let me hold this. Ah, there we go. So you need something, if it's has a wet top or something like that, you might need, oh. Isn't that nice? So let's give this a try. Now, this Domaine Saint Michel is going to be mostly Chardonnay and a little Pinot Noir and a little Pinot Gris. All grapes I absolutely adore. Should have some green apple notes to it. Maybe a little honeydew, a little bit of melon. Let's see. Fresh green apples. And maybe just a touch of honey, which is going to be great with this. Wow. I don't know if you can see how pretty that color is. Just, not too pale, golden yellow, as Chardonnay normally is. Let's taste it. That's just delicious. Nice acidity. I'm getting maybe some jasmine, green apple, and I'm getting some honeydew melon, even though it's not in the notes, and that's okay. It's whatever comes, what you smell and what you taste. That's all that matters. Oh, that's just delightful. So on this hot, steamy evening, after a great day at my local national park, looking at the sacred lotus and these beautiful water lilies and seeing all the flora and fauna, what a wonderful way to end the day. A bottle of Chateau St. Michel, and guess what? It's at my local grocery store where I picked this up. And you could have it with these, it's so easy to make these, dumplings at home. As I said, get the bag, put in a pan, a little bit of water, a little bit of oil, let it steam 10-15 minutes, and look what you have. And trust me, fried food and sparkling wine is a fantastic match. So until next week's episode, keep enjoying the world of wine as we share all of this together. And thank you for sharing our channel with your friends and family and your coworkers. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in our next episode. Cheers, everyone.